So you're probably looking at those sales charts with some excitement. And you probably ask yourself, well, is that going to work for me? And how do I do that? Well, the good news is, if you remember earlier, I told you we're going to help you launch a really sound minimum viable campaign. And now I'm going to break down the 4 core pillars of e-commerce that you are going to master in this certification to launch your minimum viable campaign and get that kind of sales growth that I was just showing you. So do you remember our old friend, the e-commerce tree of life? Well, here it is again in all of its glory and beauty. And as you can see at the bottom, we talked about the first thing you need to do is validate product market fit. Then you're going to build your solid foundations. Then you're going to build your first acquisition channel, right? So this is what we want to do in the certification. But let me break this down a little bit further. So the first core pillar down here is validating product market fit and proof of concept. And to do this, in this first section here, I'm going to help you master your strategy, offer, and positioning so that you can feel confident moving forward to the next core pillar. With the next core pillar here, there's really 2 parts to it. You want to be building strong foundations on your online store. This means that you need to dial in your user experience. You need to work on your messaging. You need to work on your site navigation. You need to optimize your product pages to convert really high. That's the first part of building solid foundations on your online store. The second part is making sure that you set up all the proper email marketing automations to make sure that when you drive visitors, they're signing up, they're in your email list, and your email strategies are working to generate more sales for your business. So with building strong foundations on your online store, as I just pointed out, really is a 2-part process. It's making sure that your online store is optimized to sell more when visitors arrive, and that your emails are automated and they're working for you to drive more sales for your business. So far, you're going to work on your offer, your strategy positioning. You're going to optimize your online store. You're going to build out some awesome email automations. And that takes us to our 4th core pillar, building a predictable, reliable revenue source for your online store, which is going to be your first dependable acquisition channel. During this certification, we're going to specifically show you how to launch and test your first Facebook advertising campaign to get some initial sales in the door. So that is really the key ingredients to your minimum viable campaign, but we're not going to end there. After you've mastered your 4 core e-commerce pillars, we're going to then show you how to introduce an additional channel, which is going to be setting up and launching your stores on social media. This is going to be a really, really practical component that you're going to be able to launch right away. So stay tuned for all of this in the modules.